All right, I will call us to order at, yep, okay, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. Sorry, electric company. I've got 1812, so call to order at 1812. Can you get everybody?
Temperature, 1812.
Yeah. Okay, if we can stand for the invocation, Pledge of Allegiance. Roxanne, if you would lead us in the invocation, please.
Okay, I guess I should wear this thing. All right, can you hear me? All right, we're going to pray first. Dear God, I just thank you for this special session that we can have again tonight to take care of city business. And especially tonight, I'd like your clear guidance and blessing to be upon the council and the mayor as we discuss and move forward in determining who may be our next city manager. God, I pray you'll give us clear insight, that you will give us unanimity and that we can move forward. And we do trust you to guide us in that decision. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Yeehaw.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Citizen comments and agenda items. This is an opportunity for members of the public to suggest the addition of topics for discussion, ordered as topics of interest with a presentation limited to 3 minutes. All speakers conduct themselves in an orderly and lawful manner. All speakers will be recognized prior to speaking and will announce their name and address to be included in the minutes. State law prohibits the mayor and members of the city council from commenting in any statement or engaging in dialogue without an appropriate agenda item being posted in accordance with the Texas open meeting laws. Can you reach the button? It's ready. Okay, I'm just checking. All right, Ms. Donna. Good evening.
Donna Hartman, 112 Great West Loop. I was just going to do a little short thank you, but I just have to add, what a spirited discussion. I liked it. I liked it. Y'all, that's okay. It's a workshop. That's what you need to be doing, getting out your feelings, your emotions, and what's going on, what you feel. I just wanted to add a couple things since EDC, my pencil started writing. But I want you to know that Clappus Park, the ribbon cutting was in 2021. I verified this with Tom Edwards, who was in charge of it. 3 years to do the concept for the park, but we were also dealing with grants, and you know how slow grants can be. So anyway, so we're talking quite a few years ago. It was not 2 years ago, and Ms. Bridges was not on EDC at that time, so it's kind of hard for her to kind of know what went on with that. In the marketing part of it, I strongly feel we need to do marketing on this community center. Look at this place. It is fabulous. We have rented it for wedding rehearsals. We did a wedding one time here, a small wedding here. There's been showers, family reunions. You've got that park. That's why we started on Clappus Park first, so that this could be a total package for someone renting for family reunions, the park, the pool. So keep that in mind. The park, at one time, we rented out the park, and teams rented it for games that they had. We ran concession stands. So the park, the baseball field, Stephen, I'm sorry, I didn't mean the park. The baseball field was developed and was utilized as a money-making project. So just kind of give you a little history from the past. She said the 216 plan for parks has never been utilized. We did adapt Clappus Park, and I went to every single meeting on Clappus Park and served with Tom with that. And the 2016 was the concept for Clappus Park, so it was utilized. So that was a little bit of misinformation that you got. So back to what I want to say. Thank you, council, for the time and energy and research that you've done for this city manager. We are so appreciative of it. Thank you for bringing in the staff and the residents to get their input. So y'all are doing a phenomenal job with this. You have your work cut out. You've got great candidates, and I'm praying for every one of you for wisdom and discernment to bring us the best city manager we possibly can have. But thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, darn.
No, we didn't even get to see it in action. Larry?
Seemed like there was somebody in front of me. Are they not here?
Yeah, everybody departed.
Oh, okay. Larry Hartman, 112 Great West Loop. Happy birthday to Kelly. Just on the park situation, if memory serves me correctly, July 8th, 2014, I'll give you a lesson. If you'll go look it up, make sure I'm correct. The city council approved $90,000 to build a multi-use building at Ansay Park, and history has been the city would match funds. So that was EDC money, and it was going to start at 90, which would meant 180. The complete package was going to be around 300,000. It was going to be a 3-year project. We had Encore already had engineers had lined up the electricity. The building was all set to go. Your question about city managers doing something that, are not supposed to do. Apparently, they took the money and did something else. I've researched. There's no other meetings, and EDC was 100% on board. No other meetings where the money was disapproved or changed. So we need to look and see where that $90,000 went to, if it went to anything else. That's another 90 for you if you can find it, or 180 if you're going to do the same thing with the history that the city's done with EDC. So that's just some information for you. And at that time, $50,000 a year revenue during the summer for that building was going to be used. We had verbal commitments from several people that need a building like that. And to answer your question, Roxanne, it was also going to double as a safety place for tornadoes. It's similar to Holy Trinity's building, if you're familiar with that, the Haydite block, and the size of it is about like a basketball gym. So that give you an idea. So all that was done, and prior to 2014, EDC spent $30,000 on a survey, and the entire city came out, and we had it right in here, and went through the list of the things that the city wanted and needed, and that was on the top of the list. So we're going to change, we may change council again this next time around, and councils can do whatever they want to. But if you look back, just see if that anything's left with that, it's there. So anyway, thank you and good luck with making a decision. And if you make a wrong decision, I'll let you know.
I was not on the council at that time. He forgets to add that. I was on the phone.
I'm sorry, we're gonna blame you, that's all.
Oh, thank you, yes, thank you. That was the rest of my 40 seconds.
Then let it go beat. Okay, council, first up tonight is Resolution 26016, which is discuss and take appropriate action on the memorandum resolution to add provisions to the conceptual design and phasing diagram plans for John E. Ansay Park improvements for the authorization to proceed and for administrative authority. This was for our residents that are watching at home that may not have watched the workshop. This was discussed in depth at length about bringing this back to council with some requested changes or modifications to the actual resolution itself. So to get us into that, first thing I will do is I'm just going to leave this kind of blanket so that when you make the motion for the changes, recommended or requested changes, I should say, for the resolution. So I will accept a motion for resolution 26-016 from a member of council.
Before we address 16, I think we have to revoke Resolution 26013 that this council has approved and you have signed, that is substantially in this same format and substantially still accepting the conceptual plan. If this council wants to revoke that resolution.
Is that a motion?
I'm asking the council, do
Okay,
you want
yeah.
to revoke that resolution? Because it is a executed resolution. Neil?
Neil, does this?
What was the number again?
13. Right, Mary? 13.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we can do a whereas. The city council desires to revoke resolution number 26013. Is that adequate enough? Okay. You got that, Kelly?
She's recording, yeah.
It was 13 was the original one, right?
I'm not going to do automatic, implied, assume. I want to
Yeah.
have direct, active resolutions.
I do have it written that we are revoking RS2.
Okay, we're going to add a whereas to resolution 26016 to the effect of whereas the city council revokes resolution number 26013, comma, and. As determined? Okay.
No, just 13.
Okay.
With that said, I would like to make a motion that we approve resolution 20.
Already, just a minute, I'm sorry, because it's already in there. Approving the amendment to resolution 26013, it's already listed, the amendment to resolution 26013.
Where are you looking?
I'm on, at the beginning of the resolution 26016. It's a resolution of the City Council of Morgan's Point Resort, Bell County, Texas, approving the amendment to resolution 26013, conceptual design and phasing diagram plans for
This
Johnny
isn't
and
an
St.
amendment.
Park.
So that
This is a
should be
brand
revoking.
new resolution.
So that,
So we have to take out,
so
yeah.
that needs to be taken out before we put
Okay.
that in, yeah.
Okay. Bill, I guess we could say a resolution of City Council of Morgan's Point, Bell County revokes resolution 26013 related to the conceptual design and phasing plans. Go ahead and say revoke in the first paragraph instead of approve an amendment. Work with Kelly on that? Okay. We need to revoke first, and then, so I'd like to make a motion to approve this 26016 by adding a comment, get rid of amendment, and add that we're revoking 2613, and under section 2, change the word authorized to direct, City Council directs
Rex, yeah, Rex.
to proceed with Phase 1A instead of the next phases. Phase 1A, so directed and Phase 1A. And the rest is fine as is. Anybody want to comment?
Okay, got a motion for those changes. I will point out one typo that we will clean up, so I don't, does not affect, but we, section 1, section 2, section 3, 3, 4, so that's a cleanup on it. So, anyway, I have a motion on the table. Council, can I get a second for those changes?
I'll second.
Okay. Any additional discussion? Okay, all those in favor? Say aye. Okay, any opposed? Okay, that was unanimous, 5-0. Okay, thank you, council. All right, so, yep, that's it right there, so. Okay, before we go into executive session, anything from finance and city manager hot seat?
What about the status of the 24 audit?
Oh, yes, we did get an update from from Brooks Watson, and they will be sending an updated information, but it will not be the final for April 14th meeting.
a draft?
I don't know, I can't, I would hope it is, I can't tell you, we've been going back and forth with them. They
Okay,
were working on
fantastic. Okay.
Is the city manager gonna be here next week?
I don't know if he's planning to be here, but I can't say.
Okay.
Okay, before we bounce into executive session, we'll go quick around the room. Council, anything for our residents
I
here and online?
I
Sorry.
appreciate all the emails, phone calls, prayers, from all the residents, all the emails from the employees, and I'm really feeling supportive and optimistic, on our city manager selection. And I just want to thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks for everybody's prayers, I know we need them. But yes, I was, very impressed with you all. Thank you.
I agree, and we'll let you know something as soon as we can.
Think Bruce, yeah, Jermaine, somebody? It's contagious.
Yeah, that was.
It's contagious.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna have to
Stephen.
call Jimmy and Linda and apologize.
It happens.
It
It's been a long couple days.
It has been, you have no idea how many long days
Yeah,
it's
I
been. Yeah, same thing. I think I feel very optimistic about our decision this evening, and I think that we're well on the way to success.
Good, great. They do. They absolutely do.
Okay, yeah, from up here in this hot seat, I just want to thank all of you guys for your hard work. If you've never been through this process, for some of us, it's the second time in almost as many years. It like Stephen said, it weighs on you. You get really tired really fast. It's exhausting is probably the best word. So I personally thank you guys for all your hard work and due diligence and asking the good questions and seeking out what is hopefully going to be the best fit for the city. So at this time, what we're going to do is we are going to enter into executive session. We're going to adjourn into executive session in accordance with Section 551.072 Texas Government Code, voluntary annexation and discussion of real property, as well as 551.074 Texas Government Code, personnel matters for the discussion of the future city manager. So I've got 18:30. We will get everything powered down. Residents, thank you very much for being here as always.